All right, he's in.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, here comes the finals. PvP, first match, Fighting Spirit. Friendly reminder, everyone, Models is starting one game down because he lost the last series. So, SuGo has to win 2 to win.
Coming from loser's bracket, so he's down.
SuGo has to win 2 to win, Models has to win 3. Last series was really close.
All right, in the top right corner, down a game because he's in loser's bracket, we've got Models as the red Protoss.
And in the top left, we have the purple Protoss, SuGo Nas. Now, so what are your predictions going into this series? Do you know anything about the last series they played? You were busy, right?
I watched the first game of the last series, which looked really close for a long time, and then after that I had to play my own match, so I didn't see the other 2 games.
The other 2 games, game 2, what's his name? Models went for the 2-gate Nexus, but he made 2 extra Zealots, so he didn't have Dragoons in time to hold SuGo's counter bust with Dragoons. And we were mentioning Castle EMG as the person who made that build popular, more or less, for Protoss. This is back like 10 years ago. And then game 3, they both went 3-gate Dragoon, but Models added robotics, so he was down some economy, and he got a little bit out microed by SuGo in the middle of the map. But they were all really tight games. I would say that this is...
Could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got to hand it to SuGo then. I think he's got the advantage because he starts 1-0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So that's really...
Shoutouts to Insomniac in the chat. The rising star. So, yeah, back to the games.
Yeah.
The question is if they're going to go gas, second gate. I'm suspecting gas.
I don't think it's 2-gate for either of them because the pylon's not very close to the ramp.
Yeah. Gas started for Models, and not yet for SuGo. No, SuGo is going to go for that second gate, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Choice, yeah.
Usually you'd want the pylon, you want the gates really close to the ramp.
Yeah, because the first Zealot can have time to block the probe also.
Yeah, but also when you move out with the Zealots, every second counts. If you get there before their second Dragoon pops versus after the second Dragoon pops, that's a huge difference.
Yeah. Straight to Cybernetics core at 13 for Models, and it's probably going to be 14 Zealot.
Yeah. So Models actually, most games, when he goes 1-gate tech, he does... Zealot, core, Zealot. But this game is opting to just go for core and then Zealot, yeah.
And by the way, SuGo does scout first, whereas Models went full cross scout. So
yeah,
that's going to be a little bit of a...
SuGo's got the scouting advantage.
But in the one game that Models won in their last series, SuGo had the scouting advantage, and he ended up losing the game. So Models, I don't think he's going to be too intimidated by this. Can we take a look at, SuGo's ramp?
He's taking...
He's taking gas.
He's got the Zealot in place to block the probe. He's taking gas, so this is going to be 3 Zealots and then a Cybernetics core.
Okay.
Probe's blocked.
Perfect block.
So so Models has no idea what's going on. No indication. We've got the first Dragoon starter for Models. Is he going to start range? Yeah, he starts range.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the 3 Zealots are moving out. So
Probe's gonna see it, by the way.
Yeah, and that's actually gonna be. Wait, did it see it? I don't think it did.
I think it might have seen it in the trail, but I'm not sure.
I don't think. I'm gonna look at this. Yeah, no, I don't think it did.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he finally killed the scouting probe.
Thank you for the tip, Least. By the way, $3.33. Greatly appreciated. Definitely going to go into the next tournament or to cover expenses or to buy me a beer at KBBQ. I'll decide. I'll decide later.
Some good micro by Models. He's making the best of the situation, being outnumbered here. Still hasn't lost his just barely lost it now. We got the second Dragoon out, so he should be able to clean this up relatively easily.
Yeah. Do you think that SuGo should have split off one Zealot for the mineral line by now?
Yeah, it's a hard call. I think yes, because he wasn't really in any position where he could trap the Dragoon.
Nice pro pickups though. That's two up for him.
Yeah, but it's not really that big a deal because your core is later, your range is later, your gas is later. So it is kind of an investment to go for this 3 Zealot.
Yeah, but also lost mining time.
Yeah. I would say that they're about even right now.
Yeah. It's a stylistic difference. And what is that? Citadel.
Yeah, SuGo's going for fast Citadel behind this, which is pretty uncommon as a follow-up.
Yeah, I feel like, given how Models have been playing, he's always been getting that Robo when it's necessary, from what I've seen so far. Like, even when it's not necessary.
Robo's down, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So this is.
This guy doesn't die to DTs.
So this immediately puts SuGo kind of behind, doesn't it? Unless there's like some freak accident where the obs doesn't like see the DT.
I mean, even if your opponent has obs out, DTs are still strong because they have a lot of map presence. As long as you don't lose the DT, it's very hard for your opponent to actually move out safely.
Oh, and you can DT expand behind it as well, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Superior Dragoon count as well. So maybe models won't expect the DT as a result because of the Dragoon count?
Equal on Dragoons, yeah. SuGo never started range because he's investing all his gas in DT tech, and he's going to build 2 DTs probably.
Do you think models will notice? I mean, SuGo has
so with this build, range wouldn't be done right now anyway.
That's good to know. I mean, it looks like models just kind of backed out right away.
Models is playing very hesitant, yeah, because you absolutely can come in here and just like hit from like your ranged Dragoons versus non-ranged Dragoons. You get some free hits and win the fight. And actually, if models had gone in there, he could have just closed out the game really, because with range, if you're even numbers and you have range and they don't, that's that's a massive advantage in these low number fights. You get like 1, maybe even 2 volleys off before they get in range.
So, are those pylons that SuGo made in his natural? Why do you think he placed them in that kind of layout?
Cannons.
Okay,
because he has no confirmation that models isn't going for DTs as his own follow-up. But we have shuttle first and observers coming out now. He's got the observatory finished. So unless he does some stupidly timed move out, models shouldn't really take any damage from these DTs. But SuGo's able to get his Nexus started well before models will. I don't anticipate models putting down a Nexus for quite a while.
What's that at the bottom of his base?
That is the
Robotics,
support bag.
gotcha.
Yeah, so he's got the shuttle already. He's going for Reavers. He's going to try and do a...
Wait, did he skip obs? Or did I miss it? Oh, no, there it is, yeah.
He's going for a 2-gate Reaver push.
What?
Yeah, which I think will be pretty strong because it looks like SuGo hasn't gotten any High Templar that I see. Yeah, he might not be getting Storm right away.
Yeah, this looks really, really skippy for him right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he ever actually got range. Yeah, so all these Dragoons and a Reaver will be a really strong push.
Yeah, against cannons with rangeless Dragoons, that's not a good
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that he has to do is just prevent these DTs from coming in.
Yeah, and SuGo already lost one of the DTs, so...
There's one Templar.
He's building more cannons.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he did see no Nexus. So SuGo knows this is some one-base play. We got the Reaver out now. I expect models to push any second now.
I mean, do you agree with him going Nexus behind this? Don't you think it would be better to... I mean, it seems like he invested so much into units and already, like, he should
I
be
think
doing
Nexus is fine. I mean, he should push as well, but
Yeah.
Nexus is fine. You don't...
Is it going to be a Reaver harass, though? That's what it looks like. Do you think he got speed behind this? His gas count is quite low.
He might have gotten speed. I think the best play for models now is to go and push the front and just kill the natural. Because with the stuff that he has, models should be able to kill the natural.
That was a bad drop-off point for the Reaver, by the way. I don't think there was any chance of it killing any probes in that position.
Well,
unless
it's
there
more
was
like
no reaction.
It was just slightly too late to get there. Yeah,
too far
the
away.
probes were pulled early enough that the Scarab wasn't going to get there in time.
And Models just backs off.
Models is backing off. He's scared. Yeah.
That works in SuGo's favor. Earlier Nexus. Earlier
Yeah.
attack,
Yeah.
this
SuGo
goes.
has the tech advantage, and he's got 2 gas up. He's got his second Nexus up. So I think he's got more probes. Only barely more probes, but still more probes. And also mining from 2 bases, you're more efficient.
Back when I watched regularly, probably like 5 or 6 years ago, what people would sometimes do if they get caught in this position where they're so far behind on Templar tech, they would just go for 2 shuttles with 4 Reavers and try to win one big fight. Do you think that's viable?
It's viable, but it's really difficult to control that well.
Because Storm's just
It's much easier. It's much easier to point and click storms on the Reavers and the big clumps than it is to space out 4 Reavers and also dodge storms.
Can you take a look at 12 real quick?
Yeah, it's just pylons.
Pylons next to each other.
Yeah, these are not owned by the same player. This one's SuGo's.
I think that's a
Or this one's Models.
I think that's a Models. That's a flex right there for sure. Oh, the distraction, and there's the speed as well. Oh my god, the probes pull back. I talked about this. No, that's not the way you want to go, and this is why you don't drop behind mineral lines. Yeah.
Yeah, well, pulled probes is something. Non-zero damage. He didn't take any probe kills.
No,
maybe
he lost a couple.
Maybe a couple. It was the cannon that died, not really anything else. Yeah. Yeah, it's only, the Reaver only has 1 kill. That was close, but it didn't quite make it. SuGo has a scouting probe out on the map.
Yeah, this speed shuttle investment so far hasn't paid off.
Yeah, well, I think it's been okay, but not as much as you would want to get with speed shuttle.
SuGo's, I mean, Models has a lot of gas, so like, I think he should be trying to get to DT Tech soon. I think he needs to be starting to think about transitioning out of this.
All of these probe pulls have actually left SuGo behind in supply.
Yeah, but it's also Reavers and shuttles cost so much supply as well. Like 2 Reavers and a shuttle is 10 supply right there.
Yeah, but they're worth their weight in the fight. So, yeah, it looks like we're even on gateway count.
No plus.
Models is catching up on tech. He's got his Citadel. Got his archive started. SuGo only just now starting Robo. That's incredibly late.
I mean, it's gonna be in time.
Oh, SuGo's going for the 6 o'clock hidden Nexus. We got a drop at the top, 2 Reavers.
SuGo not reacting to it. The splash damage on top of the cannon is gonna kill at least 3 probes, I think. But actually, the cannon survives.
Yeah, they were spaced out too much.
Yeah.
The hits.
Not that it matters that much, but still.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's still that 20 supply lead now for.
Yeah,
for
well,
Models.
so the biggest reason why this is successful for Models is that he has not lost anything. Like if he were to have lost any of these Reavers, it would definitely not been worth it. But if he's just coming in, forcing a pro pull and leaving, that's basically free value for him.
Yeah. And I mean, he's also forced some cannons out of SuGo as well. I'm not sure how much these cannons have actually done for SuGo.
Yeah, they basically just give him a little more time to pull probes. And they were insurance against the DT drop because the Robo was so late.
Makes sense. Do you think that SuGo needed this hidden third?
Given the supply deficit, I think it was a good idea. Yeah. Because right now, like Models is feeling relatively comfortable. Ooh. We got a double shuttle drop. It's probably going to be like
4 Reavers.
No, 2 Reavers and Zealots probably.
3 Reavers.
3 Reavers, 2 Zealots. Okay.
Hey, we're getting to that
in the middle
number.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is actually, I think
he
he should just aim down the Nexus and then get out.
I wonder if he has Scarab over. Can you catch?
No damage. No.
Oh, this is that
now this is getting a little dicey because all these Dragoons are up here, but SuGo's gateway placement is very difficult to navigate.
Yeah. And he actually didn't end up killing anything except for that 1 Reaver and this 1 Zealot. And again, considering all that lost 9 times.
Yeah, this looked a lot worse than it actually was for SuGo. He didn't really lose that many probes. He pulled most of them to natural. Didn't lose a lot of units. Yeah, I think actually if you're going to do that double shuttle drop, the best thing is just kill the Nexus. You can kill it so quickly with that. That's something that Bonneth does.
Yeah?
Yeah, double shuttle. Like he does 4 Zealots and 2 Reavers and just like aims down the Nexus and leaves with the Reavers and leaves the Zealots.
I mean, all these trips from SuGo, like back and forth, like he's constantly like forgetting to have probes on gas once in a while.
Yeah, and also he hasn't been able to actually build any probes at this hidden base because he's just not able to pay attention to it with all this constant harass.
Nice timing on the probe scout. Knows that the army's out. It's going to come down to who gets the better concave and engagement here. But SuGo
well, I think it's going to come down to 5 full energy Templar versus no Templar.
True. Well, there's a couple.
Okay, there's a couple.
Yeah.
1 Storm. Assuming he actually researched Storm.
3 Reavers.
Got 3 Storm versus 10 Storm though.
Yeah, but that's the kind of point, like at 6, when you have 6 Templar, you're not gonna be able to cast all those storms and dodge storms.
Depends on how long the fight lasts, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, those first 2 Reavers are dropping in an awkward spot. They get hooked up really quickly. First 2 storms, and wow, this is now. Hold on.
Yeah, SuGo should try and draw this fight out as long as possible because he has all these storms to cast. So just like micro backwards and storm. It looks like the fight is not really going as well for SuGo as he wants it
Yeah.
to. Yeah, the Reavers are doing a lot of work from the back. Yeah, so Models is definitely feeling very comfortable right now because he doesn't see a third base.
Yeah.
He's about to scout up here with this DT.
Yeah.
And when he doesn't see the third base, he's going to think, wow, that was an all-in and it failed.
Yeah.
But not quite the truth.
I don't know if he's made the money back in from the investment in that 6 pocket, though. I think it's still a money sink for him at this moment. It's going to start increasingly become more
Yeah,
profitable,
that's
but
true.
right now, he's just losing money on
Something
it.
else to consider is that Models is mining out in his main quicker than SuGo because of all the harass made
Yeah.
him mine less. So he's got like 2 more minutes than Models does in the main.
Also, double pumping forges versus, I think it's 0-1 for Models.
Models still hasn't found this 12 o'clock or 6 o'clock base.
He's exploring every base but that one.
Yeah,
I think.
every single one.
Yeah, now he's gonna
I
find
think this Zealot is on the way to find it.
Why was the probe on A move? That's the question. Does that look like an? Yeah, he's gonna find it now for sure. And that's, I mean, SuGo doesn't have the army to hold this off. I think. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Model sees it and instantly he's gonna start thinking about. Oh, actually, no, he's not gonna even go there. Oh no, maybe he is. I don't know.
SuGo's sending 4 Dragoons to the bottom. I don't know if I agree with
Ooh,
that.
but Model's army is split right now. This could be a
Yeah,
moment.
there's a small opportunity, but SuGo's army is not big enough nor in position.
Yeah, 3
It's really
Archons
exploited.
always for Models at this point already.
Yeah, Archon's hugely powerful unit against Zealots.
Zealot has the composition. None of the Templar are from before.
This is not a fight SuGo could take. He's down so much supply, he absolutely
His
cannot
Templar are
afford to
lagging
fight here.
behind as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's a, oh, this is a great play from Models. Yeah,
Yeah, the
completely not
Reavers completely denying mining. The probes have nowhere to go. Model's army is completely in the way. It's looking grim.
mine. 36 supply up now.
It's looking grim for SuGo.
40 supply up for Models. This rough. I think Sugo's gonna go for a counterattack and.
Yeah, his best bet is counterattack into the main, I think. Maybe hold back some Templar to defend at home.
Yeah. But Models already has some army
think-
here, and his army is not far behind.
This could go well for SuGo if everything goes perfectly for him. Yeah, like the fight has to go
He
perfectly.
can storm on the bridges as a Model.
Yeah, if he gets every perfect storm.
He needs to get these storms now.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's really getting. Okay, these are pretty
Not bad.
decent,
Yeah, not bad.
but
Not
he
enough.
needed to kill all the Zealots really.
Oh, and the shuttle's coming back against this completely Zealot heavy army. Oh, nice storm last chance. But
Yeah,
this is not going to work out. He's going to lose his whole entire army now. It's again a 40 supply deficit. Another Templar down though.
yeah. This is gonna be it. There's nothing left for SuGo. GG.
Yeah, 1-1 for Models and SuGo in this grand finals. Once again, a reminder, this is $300 difference between first place and second place. And I want to give a shout out to Esport Fund for giving us sponsorship for this event. I want to give a shout out to Revival of Foreign Brood War. I want to give a
Secret
shout
organization?
out. Yeah, the secret organization known as Revival of Brood War. I want to give a shout out to everyone who's donated and contributed in any way, shape, or form. Shout out to my co-administrators, SuGo, who's playing, Tim, who's casting with me, and shout out to everyone who showed up and everyone who joined on the stream. Thank you guys so much. Game 2 is going to be on Circuit Breaker.
All right, in the bottom right corner, looking to redeem himself from that last game, we got SuGo, the blue Protoss.
And in the bottom left, we have Models as the teal Protoss. Now, SuGo, I mean, I feel like he went DTs on the lark. It didn't seem like it seemed like Models was completely prepared. And so far, from what I've seen, everyone
Yeah,
who's gone
Models
DTs
Models
has
isn't
been-
cutting any corners.
Yeah, he played super safe, as you were pointing out early on in the game.
Yeah.
It paid off in the long run.
Yeah, I anticipated Models to be more aggressive that game, but he played very safe.
It seems like everyone who's gone DT in these series so far has lost. More often than not. There was one good DT that I remember from Models in their first game that killed like 10 pros while SuGo was distracted. But outside of that, DTs have been dooming players more than they have dooming the creators and the
Looks like
enemies.
SuGo's probably going to try and go for 2-gate again,
Yeah, the forward
judging by
pylon.
that pylon position, yeah.
It could also be 12 next into 2-gate.
Yeah, that's also possible.
On a big map like this, it's not a bad bet, but they are near adjacent positions right now.
Yeah.
Nope, the probe's going out. It's going to be the gateway.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Watch he throws down a forge and really blow it. But no, one gate from both, and it's probably going to be gas for models based on the position.
Yeah. Something to note is that Models scouts.
Cross.
Yeah, he usually cross scouts, and also he scouts after gateway. SuGo very rarely scouts early in PvP. Like he'll wait until his core or even later sometimes to scout to get just like that little bit of extra minerals.
And that comes from having a really good game sense from playing for years and years and
Yes.
years. You
Yeah.
can't do that if you don't know what, like inherently what your opponent's doing based on the fact that they have, say,
Yeah.
2 Dragoons and 1 Zealot looking for it, or something like that. When you
Yeah, it's a lot to be able to scout with only like implicit knowledge of your opponent's movements, more so than anything else. Like you're not gonna be able to see anything in their base if you scout that late most of the time. So you just gotta judge by their posturing of their units and just try and get in their head and see what they're up to based on that.
And models.
It's not 2-gate.
Yeah.
Forward gateway, but it's not 2-gate.
Interesting. I mean, because you can always place that second pylon forward.
Yeah,
later.
there's nothing really wrong with putting the pylon forward and not going for 2-gate for sure.
But on the other hand, I mean, it does cut into very early mining time as well.
Yeah, only barely, but yes. These subtle differences, I mean, they add up though. At this
See,
level.
that's what I was talking about. You can add the second pylon at the front by the ramp, and that's where you put your robo later if you're going for a Reaver expand or something like that.
Citadel for models straight away.
Okay, so
Let's see what
is
SuGo's
he
up to.
abusing the late scout from SuGo?
Perhaps, yeah.
Will SuGo know when he sees? That's the question.
SuGo's not going to see for a long time.
Yeah, he's going the rough way around.
Yeah, last scout and super late scout.
He's going for
Second
range 2
gateway. Uh-oh.
This can only be good if he follows it up with a robo after this.
Or a forge or something, yeah.
Nice. I mean,
But even a forge would not be very good.
it would not.
Yeah,
If he goes for his 3-gate here, because sometimes, I mean, SuGo is a big believer in the fact that once in a while you have to pull out that 3-gate Dragoon to cheese them out and get a W.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with that, but
In this case, it might doom him.
yeah. We got Temple Archives already started, and no robo, no detection.
This could be interesting. Let's see what the chat is saying.
Yeah, just 2 gates, no detection. I think this is over. You hate to see it.
I mean, he might.
The
be
probe
able
got
to judge-
no. There's nothing about this that is suspicious that hints towards DTs. 2 Dragoons and a Zealot at this time is exactly what you'd expect to see. And he was only hitting the probe. Like, you really don't have an indication of whether they have range or not. So no, SuGo really doesn't have any idea. There's a robo, but it's so late.
If
so
he holds ramp, I think he might be able to do it.
Pretty much all he can do is pull back, hold position units on the ramp, put a shield battery at the top to buy time.
I mean, there was that crazy game that was like from 2004. I think it was on Desert. I think the player was Protoss player by the name of Rage, and he was playing against the Devil Toss himself, Kingdom, and Kingdom won from a position like this. He was getting his whole base killed with 1 DT, and he used pure Dragoon micro to take down his opponent. So never say never, but I think at this point SuGo has to be suspicious of something. As soon as he
If there's a second DT coming, it's going to clear this out. I mean, you can get some damage done because he's got 4 Dragoons to 2 for sure, but
ooh, the Dragoon stalled as well, if you noticed there.
Yeah.
It's not good. Oh,
second DT is out. That's going to help clear this out.
SuGo had the right idea.
SuGo was going for the pylon.
Yeah, that was an
but
interesting idea, but it was too late.
the DT was already out. I think that was
DT
not
is
very
stuck at the ramp.
calculated.
He tried to walk up. That's buying SuGo so much time right now. Is the observatory almost done?
models. Yeah, the observatory is already done. Yeah, so
Oh no, but he's not hold position on his Dragoons. Oh, he's microing it?
he's just running around.
Wow.
So
no,
models,
this DT can get in? No. No, see, no hold position.
it's gonna get in, but the observer's out.
Oh, very
Yeah, it's too
nice.
late.
Very nice.
Yeah, so SuGo used his aggression to distract
Yeah,
to distract Muddles for long enough that he couldn't
make it up the ramp. Yeah.
he couldn't spare the APM to actually get his DT up the ramp properly.
And not just that,
Through
he
the
only
block.
did shield damage to the Dragoons, I think. I think none of the Dragoons are actually main damage.
Yeah,
that's
so
a big thing.
that's very impressive.
And there's
hold
still no
from SuGo.
Nexus from Models as well because of the Dragoon pressure. Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
the Dragoons
huge.
canceled the Nexus and canceled the photon canister at the front and delayed the Nexus.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, Models is definitely not out of this game. Having Templar tech this early is pretty significant. And his natural timing is the same as SuGo's,
But
more or less.
I think what SuGo can do in this case, even if
Yeah,
he doesn't
but
go for the
SuGo's
Dragoon
definitely
bust,
advantaged.
even if he doesn't go for the Dragoon bust, he can go for a fast third Nexus, I think, behind this.
That's a possibility, yeah.
But with this amount of Dragoons, I mean, this is exactly what happened to Models in Game 2. He just did not have enough cannons, and the Templar are not going to be in time to hold this amount of Dragoons, I think.
Yeah, we're not going to have Storm done in time.
This is look like curtains for Models in Game 2. Oh
Two
my god, the
DTs.
T's get in, wow!
2 DTs, SuGo does not have
No,
enough
I
to
mean,
hold
even
this.
if he loses a lot of
He's
probes
going to lose
here,
a lot of probes.
even if he loses a lot of probes, I think he still busts the front. He still, oh my god, that DT got confused.
Yeah,
He was
the
targeted.
cannons are all dead, and
SuGo needs to go up now.
Yeah.
SuGo needs to go up the ramp and
SuGo's-
shut this down.
we got potentially 2 Storms.
Yeah, he needs to go now. And the Dragoons are really hurt.
There's,
One Storm could kill
yeah,
three
there's
of them.
3 Dragoons that are exceptionally low, so...
Ooh. And this did do a
Not-
fair amount of damage. It's pretty even now.
Yeah, it sort of evened it up, but it wasn't crippling
late
damage.
Storm?
And where is the Storm?
Late Storm?
Where
no,
is it?
Storm's not done. Storm has to
No
not
way.
be done. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, he made an
wow.
Archon. Oh my god.
I think he must have missed.
He has plenty of money. Yeah, he
must
should have had
must
Storm done.
misclicked it or something. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jeez.
Yeah, if Models had Storm there, he could hold the ramp, and then they'd be
Okay.
back to even.
2-1
But-
SuGo. SuGo is one game away from $700. 100 of which are his own, but still.
Yeah, nail biter of a game. It was
Sure.
really,
Yeah,
really came down to the micro there.
TT1 saying Models no more DTs, please. It's like I said, everyone who's been going DTs has been getting stuffed for it. I'm a soothsayer. I should have put money on this match. Although you probably wouldn't bet against SuGo anyway.
Can't say I would.
All right, so final game, Sylphid. This seems to be Models like closer map. Like this is what he picks when he's like at the end of the line, right? This is his 3rd time playing Game 3 on Sylphid. So, and this is a pivotal game. This is hundreds of dollars in balance, and Models himself is at the 12 o'clock position.
And on the left side, we have SuGo. What does the chat have to say?
We have a Lucette Bean saying that he's the one that brought the cute Korean girls to the venue.
Oh yeah.
And then he's saying, and then TT1 says, run up to Choco, steal the mic, and prove it. But then Lucette's like, I'm in fucking Lima, dude. Yeah.
Of course. SuGo going for this forward pylon again.
And if it ain't broke, they'll fix it. So,
I'm expecting a 3-gate from one of them.
yeah, I mean, this map.
I don't know who it's going to be though.
That's
It
what
might
they-
be both.
Yeah, last time they played on this map, it was game 3 of their last series, and they both went 3-gate. And I think that what I said that time, I wonder if you agree with me or not. This is a map that can snowball really easy because there's no ramp. There's so having a ground superior
Yeah.
army early on could really cement an advantage for you
Yeah.
going into the late game.
So this choke point is just as narrow as a ramp. So it is possible to hold back here
yeah,
with less units than your opponent
yeah, but
if you have probes pulled.
yeah, but you can't
but-
do annoying stuff outside the vision of your opponent. Like
Yeah,
you
but
can't
it is
get high ground
definitely
advantage.
no high ground advantage, no vision advantage. So it's definitely harder than holding a ramp
And
for
SuGo,
sure.
the
But it is
hacker,
doable.
Is scouting first again. So
Scouting
Models-
first, every time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure SuGo
Well,
just,
now
like,
asking.
yeah, he's quickly peeking into Model's room in between the sets or something like that. Like when the game starts, he just runs over real quick. It's funny to picture SuGo, who's like a really big guy, like kind of like crawling over.
Real
like,
quick,
like,
sneaking over.
Yeah, sneaky with all 250 pounds of him. All 6'2" or whatever.
Looks like 1-gate tech from both players. Core Zealot.
That's pretty risky. On a map that I think would be pretty good for like two gate maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, going only one Zealot against 2 gate makes the hold kind of tricky, but I mean both of these players are confident in their micro, and the Zealots, the person who's going 2 gate definitely has less, a lower ceiling for micro potential than the person with the Dragoon.
Yeah.
So if both players are very confident in micro, 2 gate becomes less powerful.
That's true.
At low levels, you can just 2 gate a move and win easily most of the time. Model's leaving with his scout. SuGo staying in for longer. I think he's really trying to
Milk it for what it's worth, and he was.
yeah, get as much information as he can. Trying to see if there's any Templar tech this game.
Yeah, no cancel. I mean, that could have been still like, you know, the spinning core doesn't even mean anything anymore.
Got a second gate from SuGo.
Is this the build up to the 3 gate?
No, I don't know.
When do you cut?
He cut
probes to the
probes.
third? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is when you cut probes to add the 3rd gate, isn't it?
Yeah, we should see a 3rd gate
Is
if
that
he's going
200
for
minerals?
3 gate.
Unless he goes for robo.
I think
to
yeah,
get
he
robo?
he started probes again.
Interesting.
He might just be indecisive. I mean, this is match point for him
Yeah,
in the
$300.
grand finals.
Yeah. Maybe his mouse started moving again.
He's nervous. He's walking around with this Dragoon looking for proxies and stuff.
That's
yeah.
a robo. No, it's
a
a
pylon.
I'm fucking blind, dude. Can't help it. I'm sorry.
That's right.
All right, it's 2 gate robo.
2 gates in a robo
gate
from
robo
models.
gate,
Yeah, gate robo gate. Very safe.
Gate
Gate robo gate.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like a
This is exactly what
3
he did
gate
in the
ops.
previous game,
Yeah.
And the last time he played this map, this seems to be his go-to
Conservative build from models. Later robo from SuGo. So I think SuGo's going to try to go for some early Dragoon pressure. Yeah, he likes doing this 1 Zealot 4 Dragoon move out.
I mean, you get a decent amount of information from it. This is a critical timing for a lot of builds, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's going to be the 4th Dragoon should just be coming out when SuGo gets here.
Yeah, so he's not going to get that much information.
And well, no, so SuGo should be advantaged in that fight because the person doing the aggression is going to get the jump on you because you're not going to see them coming. So like
Yeah.
SuGo's going to quickly target down something before.
Ooh,
Models
got
had
that one back.
an
Yo, real
insanely quick reaction. He was looking while SuGo moved in, so he's
Yeah.
not going to take much damage.
you
Free
think
volley
we-
on the Zealot, but that's not very impactful.
Do you think leading with the Zealot was a mistake for SuGo? You think he should have gone into Dragoons first?
Hard to say. I
Dragoons
think
are also
kind of
faster than Zealots.
yeah, kind of like having them next to each other would be ideal. I think.
That's cute.
Yeah. So now SuGo has a very light contain.
Yeah, but I mean, just as hard as it is for SuGo to pressure in this situation, it's just
Yeah,
as
this
hard
is a
for
very
Soul to move out, yeah.
this is a very difficult position to move through.
Yeah, even with 3 gate. Even
So
with one
you
gate
need a pretty heavy unit advantage to confidently move through.
And I think I just saw models is cutting probes actually. Yeah, he's cutting probes. What's that at top left? Observatory?
Yes, observatory, and now robotics.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so
the way to bust out right there.
Reaver,
Yeah.
yes, definitely for sure.
I'm surprised SuGo isn't adding anything behind. Oh yeah, that was
He's adding his own Reavers, but he's not. I don't think he's gonna cut probes this hard. He's cutting a few.
I think he's.
Well, he's only got
right
2
now, so
gates.
he's waiting for. Well, I think does he have one extra probe so he can't make the Reaver yet? That's the question. 'Cause I hate when that happens. Yeah, he just made the Reaver. He went from 46 to 50, so he was 1 probe too many to start the Reaver on time. That sucks. It hurts so bad. Great vision though from him,
Yeah, so model's gonna have a slightly faster Reaver, it seems.
and he's probably gonna want to go Reaver shuttle, right? So you can use the Reaver first to get a free pot shot on the enemy army and break the contain, right?
Yeah.
Can we see at what SuGo sees? Oh yeah, never mind. The ops is coming in. I was gonna try to find out if how many.
Yeah,
Dragoons he
SuGo-
gets. Oh, now he knows.
SuGo
yeah.
knows what's up.
I think he should
I
back
think
the fuck
he-
up. Yeah.
It pretty much had to be this. There's really nothing else
He has to
that
back
Models
up
could
now.
be doing.
Oh my God, no!
He jumped on the Observer?
That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting.
I'm
choice.
curious if that was a misclick, honestly.
It was right on top of it. Oh my! Why is he staying here?
SuGo
Why-
taking free damage.
Yeah, why is
he
he
really
staying here?
wants to keep the contain up, but he's I don't know.
How
He's
does he
committing
not
too
know
hard
that
for
it's
that.
3 gate Reaver?
Well, he knows his 3 gate. He's seen it. The
Yeah.
Observer's seen it.
He knows that he can't hold his contain. I mean, I guess he doesn't want to let models out.
What is this? Targeting the Zealot.
Oh my God.
This is very sloppy.
Yeah, suspect as hell, really.
Yeah, SuGo definitely nervous right now.
He lost a lot.
He's
there.
absolutely nervous.
And his Dragoons are so damaged, and Model's army is. This is an army that could bust SuGo.
Yeah,
right
Models has a pretty convincing lead now.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the supplies don't really say it, but like all these Dragoons have
Yeah,
taken a lot of damage.
And Models has been cutting pros where SuGo hasn't, so his army
And we've
is
got-
actually really far in advantage. Where's the Reaver from SuGo? That's the question.
It's in the shuttle. It's right here.
Okay, good. Oh,
Yeah,
looks
it's
like
only it's only one for both players.
You think he's staging an ambush here? Oh, he knows where Models is.
Yeah, having the observer is an advantage.
Oh, but the
and the
shuttle's
Reaver,
MIA. The shuttle's MIA. Where's the shuttle at? Oh
he
my
gets
God.
he gets one extra Reaver shot that Models doesn't have in this fight, so he
Ooh,
could
that was fat.
potentially.
That was fat.
Have this
Holy
go in his
shit,
favor,
what control from SuGo?
Yeah,
SuGo!
good control.
Oh!
Not quite good enough to make up for the deficit in army strength that he had from all of
But
his
he still
units
has
being
Dragoons,
injured.
He still has Dragoons. He's closer
But
to the resupply.
That was about as well as he could expect that fight to go.
But now he's
given
now
the
the supply
circumstances.
difference is showing it. But he does have a Reaver now. He can hold this. I mean, yeah, Models isn't.
Models
gonna
choosing not to commit, which is smart because just the reinforcements by themselves could
Yeah.
hold this off. So
So
Models
we're
is gonna regroup, have map control. I think he's gonna take a Nexus.
Is SuGo at 47 out of 81? That's a little bit. I think that's a little much.
Well, he went up to like 70 before he lost all his army. Yeah,
Good point.
he's not playing that poorly.
Yeah, I was like, I thought that was. I thought he was starting to make pylon art somewhere on the map, maybe.
Models pushing out, gonna put some pressure on SuGo. He hasn't Models hasn't expanded yet, so I think he's gonna try and go for the kill here.
Yeah, it's SuGo going for the expansion here. I like the pylon placement here.
Yeah,
And
no probes in
he's
production for
cutting
either
so
player.
hard.
Is there 2 Reavers in this? I think there might be.
I don't think he went all the way back to pick anything up.
He did go back quite a bit.
Phasers if. Oh no.
Yeah, 2 Reavers. Models has 2 Reavers versus SuGo's 1, and SuGo has no shuttle. So this is, yeah, we got a pretty rough fight for SuGo. It would be a miracle if he could hold this. Second Reaver out for SuGo, but there's no shuttle. He loses the first Reaver.
Oh my god.
Now it's just 2 Reavers and a shuttle versus 1 Reaver and whatever
No
the
shuttle.
reinforcements are. Yeah, Models really is. He's hesitant to move in because he doesn't want to throw the game, but
Yeah, he didn't rally his Dragoons. I think that was a
Yeah.
mistake there. If he's going this all in, you might as well just go this all in, right? Just rally everything and hope to make the most of it.
well, I think his macros slipped during the fight a little bit because these Dragoons seem a little bit late.
He can. Do you think he can get a shot off here? I mean,
On
it's
the
not
Reaver?
worth- yeah, it's not worth risking. Yeah, he's using the shuttle to spot, and he has an observer. Oh, that's. Oh. I think
Did he
that-
get the pickup in time?
Yeah, he did. No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
no, he did. This was from before
Oh,
34
okay,
shield. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Oof, that's a dead Nexus, and that's advantage Models for sure then.
Models expanding behind this. Yeah, reclaiming the advantage in the match.
SuGo doesn't want to let go, but
I've seen comebacks from worse for sure. He's not out.
a 2 Reaver advantage. And look at Models. Is he going up? How many gateways does he have now?
He's putting down a 4th.
Yeah. And now the roles have reversed. Now there's a contain on SuGo. Well, there was.
Well,
contain on
not
SuGo.
really.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. He's gonna send out probes to find out what's going on.
Does he re-expand or all in?
I mean, all in with what? He's on 3 gates, no Reavers against 2 Reavers and a shuttle and 4 gates. I don't know if there is an all in that's possible from this position. He has to slowly crawl back into it, I think.
Yep.
I think it has to come down to mid-game harass for him to come back. Maybe get speed right now. The observer sees all. SuGo's not proving this. You know he's not.
Citadel coming from Models. He's completing his tech tree. Staying on, going up to 5 gates now.
The Korean place is not
Decent,
close, by the way.
decent, but not super good saturation from Models. So once this natural finishes, SuGo will have comparable economy to Models.
No bracket. There's no bracket.
But he's been
reset.
behind. Yeah, no bracket reset. Just 1-0 starting advantage for SuGo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the army advantage is what really
Yeah.
is insurmountable for SuGo right now. He took the last 2 fights so poorly.
Yeah, I feel like from what I've seen of models, I don't think that his control is going to fail him that bad that SuGo could just like, I don't know, like luck into a win here right now.
Yeah, it would take a lot of miscontrol.
Yeah, and the Reaver.
I think we're gonna go for double Reaver drop in the main to pull the units back and then a push at the front.
But SuGo saw this with the pylon. He sees it now. He sees it with the second pylon as well. Good reaction from SuGo. He's gonna pull some Dragoons back.
Yeah, pulling like a pretty minimal amount of units. And
actually, he doesn't even commit to it. He saw the shuttle flying back out. He knows that.
Yeah, these scouting pylons.
Yeah, good reactions.
Scouting pylons are really important at deterring shuttle harass.
Yeah, I want to note that Models didn't opt to go and kill that pylon like he did in the past. Like he could have dropped the Reavers there again and tried to kill that pylon, but I feel like he recognized that might have been a risky thing to do. And he's 26 supply ahead. He's
Models at 6 gates. He's gonna stop building probes now, I think, and just
pull with him.
just go
3 gate. I mean 3 nexus. I'll go psych it.
I don't think Models should expand again here.
Yeah, his probe saturation isn't even that great.
Because, well, I think the only way he's gonna lose in this position is if SuGo kills him like right now. So he should just get a little bit of a bigger army, get the Templar tech out, get Storm done, and then expand.
Yeah,
so just power up a little bit more.
Still only 1 Reaver for SuGo, I think.
Yeah. Second Reaver on.
Right, I think that's gonna be SuGo's probably gonna move after this. I think he's gonna do or die on this.
Model supply advantage slowly creeping up. We went from about 25 to 32. 6 gateways versus 4 is
yeah, it's a
get
gap.
Yeah,
like, and this many zealots too against
you get about
army.
8 supply advantage per minute.
Oh my god, this drop is risky though. Oh my god, where's the shuttle?
The Reaver goes down. SuGo's shuttle is busy harassing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so his whole army is getting wiped, and he's just gonna lose his main. No amount of probe kills is gonna save you from this. Yeah.
Game 5. Korean barbecue.
Please.
I guess. What? Yeah, but they stopped serving food at 12.
Well, what time is it?
It's 11:04.
11:04.
We're gonna have to Uber there real quick. We'll do the awards ceremony at the barbecue place. No post-game interviews, nothing like that. Going straight to barbecue. Because if I don't get a beer, I'm killing everyone here. I'm just letting you out there. Straight up. Match point on match point, said someone. But unfortunately, match point is not in the map.
We have to
make 2 gateways.
A reverse ramp map in PvP. Yeah. Another common place for 3 gate.
And just aggression in general.
Yeah.
You can even go something like I've seen people do. I mean, maybe this is just lower rank shit, but I've seen people go like 2 gate into proxy pylon into cannon contain.
Yeah, that's some lower rank shit. That is not very good.
Okay. All right, guys. Let's have a poll in the chat. All right. So who do you think will win? 1 for SuGo, 2 for Models. Let's hear it.
Yeah, in the top right corner, SuGo, 2-2. Definitely nervous from last game. This is the end. This is it.
Wow, we're seeing a lot of 2s. Just 1-1 so far. Models, SuGo, it's 1. Jeez. The crowd is the slap Models.
They're wild.
Someone said slap Models. Imagine if I just walk into his VIP booth and just slap him right now.
Well, that might influence the outcome of the match. Yeah, we got Models in the bottom left corner.
It was a joke, Models. I'm sorry. You're cool. Models easy win, says father. The FBW crew is strong. Abstract Daddy, who's like standing probably like 3 feet behind me, says Models can't lose. I took out a mortgage on this bet. Is this Luna? No, this is In the Way of an Eddy. It's a foreigner-made map. I'm sorry, I don't remember who made it, but it was in the ladder pool last season.
Yes, it was in the ladder last season, and it was also played in KSL Season 2.
Yeah. Freakling made it. Thank you, Youfling, for letting us know. Yeah, I would love to give shoutouts, but I just don't remember which map maker made which map. Lucette Bean says, oh yeah, no, I'm not going to read those out loud. Okay. Some Classic Brood War chat in the. He says, "Read my message." No. All right, what do we got for builds?
It's looking like 1 gate tech from both players.
Into 3 gate, right?
Into 3 gate, yeah, probably. Yeah, once again, we see SuGo just now moving out with a scout at 16 supply.
Yeah.
Whereas Models, I think he gate scouted again, so he's going to, even though it's cross map, he's going to see.
I'm surprised that SuGo doesn't instantly cross map scout as a result of that. Like, he should know that what Models' general probe timing is. I think he could have read that that he was on the opposite side.
No, he only knows. Because he could have also scouted in the wrong direction from either of these. So he doesn't have any information at all. No meaningful information. Both players starting range. Both players have a goon on the way.
Can I see the ramp on the other base? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
No, I was thinking of if there's any possible, because you know how we were talking about how on CB, the bottom left ramp, because it's a reverse ramp, there's some funky business going on with how you shoot on it, right? Do you think that could
With the
play?
Reavers?
Yeah. And
That's,
Vision also. On FS bottom left, there's a point where there's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so like, I feel like the fact that Models has a good ramp going to his base and SuGo does not.
I have not been able to really memorize the patterns for those kind of things, honestly. So I'm not sure. But usually they don't end up being a significant factor. We got
TT1 says this is going to turn into a 1-hour macro game, cross positions on Eddie, and then Abstract Daddy says I'll kill myself.
Island bases.
You're looking for that Korean barbecue, that
I
protein.
want it.
I'm so sorry, my guy.
SuGo going for 3 gate, and he's going for 3 gate with no robo. And Models has robo on the way. So we've got what it looks like there's no gateways being added, so it looks like this is going to be like 1 gate Reaver expand.
This is a classic matchup. This is what always happens.
This is if Models is actually going for Reaver expand, this is very favored for SuGo.
Yeah, especially on a reverse ramp map.
Yeah, on a reverse ramp map, absolutely favored for SuGo.
Isn't this the map where SuGo was famously called a stream cheater because he was stuck in this position where he had to ferry units out of his main, so he's like, yo, never again. I'm the one that's going Dragoons now.
Models got a little bit of an edge in that fight. 2 Dragoons versus 2 Dragoons and a Zealot, and he managed to edge out the kill and take quite a bit of damage on this 1 Dragoon, but he didn't lose any.
If
And
he
yeah,
goes
Models
Nexus here,
Models is going for the Nexus. He's got
is
400
risky.
minerals.
At
He's
least he
absolutely
made
going for the
power
Nexus.
first.
He's not making Observatory. Okay, so he has a chance.
Yeah. Big balls 3 gate.
Yeah, SuGo is going to have 3 Dragoons pop, and then he should move straight across the map.
Shalashaska says that in that fight, SuGo's Dragoon missed a shot. It had the 1 out of 256 missed shot happen.
Well, actually, it missed a shot on this ramp here, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense there.
But he also had the Dragoons stall out and not shoot while they were in range.
CT1's saying that Models needs +2 gates and a probe cut. What do you think?
If he knew that this is what was happening, then yes. But he doesn't. He doesn't really have that much information. This probe is going to see it coming, though.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so now, I mean, how far away is...
Ooh, that was almost instant added gate.
Yeah, he's pulling probes. Yeah, these aren't probes to mine. It's way too early for that. These are defensive probes.
These are battle probes.
Yeah, how... There's the Reaver.
The Reaver's
okay,
out.
so the
He's gonna
Reaver's... The Reaver's going to be here, I think, just in time. And we got a
foldable
forward
end.
pylon. Models is ready. He's so ready for this.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
SuGo's diving in. Yeah, he's committing.
Oh!
He's committing, and he's not going to make it. No chance he busts this now
Jesus Christ.
after a start like that. Yeah,
He needs
Models
to go for his own next
Models
attack.
defended that perfectly. There
Yeah.
was really... There was nothing else he could have done to improve that defense, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, SuGo's getting his own Nexus up.
It's going to be later.
It's a little bit later than Models. He's again disadvantaged. He doesn't have any Reavers. He cut probes. So, I mean, he's not dead, but it's not good.
And he got a forge in case it was DT apparently.
Yep. He didn't build any cannons, which is fortunate. Or actually, he started a cannon and canceled it at the natural.
Yufeng saying now models can just take the island with a shuttle.
I think it's a little unnecessary, but he could.
There's $300 on the line on this game.
Yeah,
That's
this is
crazy to think about.
Yeah, pretty wild.
And SuGo
Yeah,
put $300
Models
on
is-
the 3 gate.
Models is building a shield battery.
Just in
He's-
case, yeah. Oh my god, if SuGo goes
Oh,
in,
if he runs in, he's got 9 Dragoons. He can snipe the Reaver. If he
then
gets
what
them all to
happens?
shoot the Reaver at the
oh,
same
two
second
Reavers,
Reaver.
yeah. Oh wait, but this Reaver's coming out too far forward.
Can he get it?
Oh,
No,
right.
SuGo was not paying attention.
This is starting to get dicey for SuGo. It's 20 supply down, game 5. Nexus just finished. I mean, and he's going Reaver behind the
Citadel?
Yeah, what? And
What is the Citadel?
I feel like he thought that he could get away with going Templar and beating models to Templar, and then he's like, no, I can't. I have to go Reaver. Fuck.
Indecisiveness? He's
Yeah.
getting +1 too?
Yeah, this is. Oh my god, if he eats another Scarab shot, it's gonna be so bad for him.
Yeah, he has no
Yeah.
vision. He doesn't have obs.
Why does he even? Oh!
He's retreating. It only killed 1 goon.
Yeah. Dude,
Not
that
terrible.
instant reaction though.
Yeah,
He even stopped the shot. He was like, nope, I'm out.
yeah. But again, we're down 20 supply for SuGo.
Yeah. Observatory now. This is the kitchen sink build right
I
here.
don't know what this is for. I don't know
Can't
why
even
he
do a
built
speed
this.
lot all in at this point against against.
You
two
would not,
Reavers.
yeah, you would not transition into mass speed lots against Reavers when you have no Reavers. It doesn't make any sense. Speed shuttle, 2 Reavers for models. He's there. This is just unbreakable.
Speed shuttle is going to do so much. If it doesn't get reacted to appropriately, oh my god, cannon would main. I really don't think that cannon placement is actually worth it because like even if the Scarab hits that, it does so much splash damage around it. You know, it still kills a bunch of.
Yeah,
person.
against Reavers, I think you want the cannon like somewhere where it forces the Reaver to either go around where you can
Yeah.
intercept it with goons more easily or drop out of range.
Yeah,
This is more anti-DT.
but he already has an observatory.
But it has
Why would
observatory.
he-
Yeah, no, I think he's straight up panicking right
Yeah,
now.
this is the $300 the throw.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, 2 Reavers down.
Reaver's landing.
Okay.
Probe
Probe
pull.
transferring Dragoons. He's gonna if he covers the back and the front. I think.
If he manages to snipe the shuttle and kill both Reavers, then he's got a shot.
Yeah. Okay. No, but SuGo's really good at this. He's really good at tracking the potential. Oh, but he committed too early, maybe. No, not taking into account the terrain as well as models did there.
Model's taking the safest path.
Yeah, he went.
He's
he
going
went
all the way to the bottom of the map.
using the high ground there on the right too, where there's
Yep.
no entrance. Very
Yeah,
nice.
if Models had just like gone down to here and then clicked back to his base, he would have lost that shuttle for sure. But
And there's
yeah, Models
there's,
taking the island base.
there's the expansion that people were talking about.
He's also gearing up to take this. I think he's just leaving a probe there to make it look like he's expanding, and then he's going to take this one. I don't know.
Maybe he's styling. Maybe
Double expand?
He's teasing, yeah.
No.
Yeah, because then the second expansion should be like at SuGo's third. That's the only way you can really see.
Yeah, or like Nexus, you know, right here. SuGo's army just is, it's so small compared to Models. I think he has 3 Reavers now.
Yeah, it's looking tough. I mean, it's still been the same.
Yeah,
20
here's the
supply.
shuttle.
Oh, the reaction. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's gonna dud. It's not gonna do anything. It's just gonna waste mining time.
Yeah,
but he
but
can't-
I mean that's good enough. He's already
Yeah.
got a lead. He doesn't
Yeah.
need any more of a lead.
he's gonna go double dip. SuGo got caught by it. He's moving all the way out to try to catch the shuttle. If this probe chain comes back and Models comes back in, it could be dangerous. Oh, are we bailing? Oh no, we're going back in. No. $300 Reavers. Nice reaction though. Oh, he commits with the second drop. Kills some probes under Dragoon. Not bad.
Yeah, this is really annoying harass for SuGo. He's already behind. He can't afford to be losing this mining time.
Yeah, now he's. I mean,
I think he might get the shuttle though.
It's 30 supply. Oh, Models with
Last
the map
second,
hacks.
last second pullback.
from the other VIP room using that Superman X-ray vision.
Yeah, clearly both map
Yeah,
hackers, honestly.
That's what the Razer plugin that they're downloading is.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
that's why they're so committed to it. They're like, no, I can't play without it.
Yeah.
I need it. Oh my god. I mean, the supply lead is close to 40 now.
Yeah.
What's this Templar count and status for models? Just 2?
Yeah,
Holy
only
shit, that's a big
one
fucking
Templar,
army.
but look at this army, 2 Templar. But this is like 3 full control groups.
Oh, wait,
6 gateways.
where'd the supply lead go to just now? It's like only, oh, it's still 30.
Yeah, it's just like SuGo just started a macro round.
No, I thought that for a second models lost some army somewhere or something.
No. I don't think so. Unless he lost the shuttle?
Lumir saying
it's upstairs.
models timid boy.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too in this situation. You have such a big lead, and
Yeah.
like throwing this game is a big deal. So
I feel like SuGo's only chance is to have like storm drops. That's the only way to buy his way back into the game, I think, at this point. Maybe drop some zealots and ETs on the
yeah,
third.
even then though, when the army advantage is this big, you just can't fight them anywhere.
Oh,
SuGo's really looking for that shuttle
Yeah.
interception. That's like his like
his ticket back in, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
but he's
you-
gonna get intercepted. The interception gets intercepted.
yeah,
Oh,
and
SuGo-
cut off. Yeah, he's gonna lose a couple dragoons here.
Or just get hurt really bad. Oh, there's
Oh,
one.
he's definitely losing
There's
some.
2. And there's the shuttle that SuGo's been looking for. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, this shuttle has evaded like all damage the entire game.
Yeah.
It's never taken more than like 2 dragoon shots in a drop.
Okay, he's going back for the mineral line now.
SuGo taking a third in line with Model's 4th base.
Model's going for 12 o'clock now. Oh my god, he dropped the Reavers. They're natural.
No, it's Storm.
Storm drop.
It's
Holy
not
shit.
Reavers, it's Storm. Much more deadly.
Damn,
Yeah.
50 probe difference. I mean, 50 supply difference now.
Yeah, that was like 10 probes.
I mean, when if it gets to the point where if he allows SuGo to max out, that's when it becomes dangerous. I feel like models should
Does
go
it
when he
though?
maxes out. I feel like models should go when he's maxed. That's when his timing is.
Yeah, probably.
As soon as he hits max, he knows that SuGo can't have that much. He just goes. I mean, he's just really cementing his position right now so far. Really doesn't want Korean barbecue. I can tell that.
Really doesn't want Korean barbecue, really wants $300.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll probably go to get Korean barbecue for like next week
Yeah.
if he wants to. Oh my god. Oh no.
More Storm?
Oh no. Oh no.
More Storm.
Oh no. Ah!
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ugh.
9 kills. We got
Oh,
another one.
Oh!
11 kills. All right, 20 probe kills on top of the 10 that we already got. SuGo's down to what? Maybe 20 probes at most.
You have to think that it's coming soon.
The
You
GG.
have to think that it's the move out from models. I feel like his move. He's gonna have to. I think he's gonna win an engage for SuGo to throw away $300. You know. I don't think SuGo's gonna die. He's gonna throw it just because of Templar. You know what I mean? SuGo's not that guy. He's not that dude.
SuGo's,
he won't back
SuGo's
down.
pushing. I think he has to.
Yeah.
After you lose that many probes, what else do you have?
And models is just about to max. 1 pylon away. Shuttle on the right hand side going to SuGo's third. I mean, this is only a portion of Model's army. If he loses all this, oh no, shuttle at the third, shuttle at the third.
More Storm. This is honestly just like BM at this point.
It's BM to us more than anything. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to drink.
All right, more drops. I mean,
Oh
there's
my
no
bro.
probes left. This is
Yeah,
this
SuGo
is
just
SuGo's
suicide
last
again.
ditch effort. And if he gets perfect Storm, I don't know, maybe he can do something. But
I mean, that's a good start.
these are good. He's got the Reavers are doing good work on the Zealots too. Yeah, that was
Oh,
big
the flank
hits.
with the Dragoons though. Flank with the Dragoons in the back.
But
Needs to storm on
yeah, it just can't possibly be enough, right? We still have like look at all this. Yeah, that was only half of Model's army.
this. Oh my god.
And the Remax. There's like 10 gateways in here.
Perfect Storm models, though. When Perfect Storm's
There's
over,
everything is stolen. It's over. That's it. You hate to see it, but
Ooh, and
SuGo's dead.
congratulations to Models, the winner
Yeah, well played.
of the New York
3-2, close series.